This is Bilingual Grandma, and this is Jenny. So today I am planning to bake something special. What's that? I'm going to bake zozula. Zozula, what is that? It's a brioche, but the name comes from Ukraine and the recipe as well. It comes from my grandma. Grandma? Yes, and every time when I was sad, Grandma was making zozula. How about if we make it for Red Riding Hood? And for me? Of course for you too. Okay, let's go. Let's go to work. Put on your apron. See you in the kitchen. Here we start with the milk. Preheat please in the microwave. Only for 20 seconds. Add only 2 spoons of sugar into the lukewarm milk. The milk shouldn't be hot, it should be warm. Now we're adding 2 spoons of flour. Basically what we do right now, we're preparing the food for the yeast we're gonna add later on, because yeast, this is the yeast, likes sugar. Just 1 spoon of yeast we add into the milk. Mix it and leave it for about 20 minutes. This is how it looks in 20 minutes. The yeast was eating the sugar. You see? Now we start working in the sink. We take a big bowl, 2 cups of flour, again 2 cups of flour, and again 2 cups of flour. So 6 cups of flour we have. Then we pour in the yeast. Yes, nice. Now we are going to use either a spatula, a wooden spatula, or a wooden spoon, a big wooden spoon. Now we are adding 4 eggs. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just like eggs, we had 4 eggs, and now we're going to add 4 spoons of sugar. 4 spoons of sugar. Now we're taking 1 spoon of butter and we're going to melt it down in the microwave for 20 seconds. We pour a little bit of milk so it's not going to be hot. Yes, we add it into the bowl. Now with big spatula, we're going to work with only spatula. So we're going to mix all the yolks inside into the flour. Please don't put your hands into the dough. Still work with the spatula. So we're adding a little bit of milk, and then again we're working with the spatula. Continue working with spatula. Add again a little bit of milk, and then again you mix. So don't put your hands in yet. Great job! Continue. It's almost done. Now you don't need the big spoon anymore, the big wooden spoon or a big spatula. You're going to work with your hands, but wait a second. We need to add something, the oil. You see, just on the sides, you add a little bit of oil. Then you're adding a little bit on your hands. So the dough is not going to stick to your hands. You see? Continue. Now incorporate all the flour that is on the sides into the dough. Great job! Look, it's beautiful, huh? Now we are taking the dough onto the counter. We add a little, just sprinkle a little bit of flour and then just knead it for about 15-20 minutes. Oh, the dough is stuck. So you add a little bit of flour and continue. Great job! So this is the traditional way my grandma was doing. She was cutting the dough and she was checking if there are some flour lumps, you know. If not, you can put it inside into the big bowl, cover it, and it's going to rise for about 4 hours. So this is how it looks in 5 hours. Just open it, you see? Beautiful. Getting ready. Look how beautiful it is, and it's very soft and warm. So right now, you don't need it. You don't need to do kneading. So it just cut in 4 pieces, like in half, and then again in halves. So you have 4 equal pieces of dough. Now just don't knead the dough. Start rolling right away. Yes, and you make a long snake, the longest snake possible. So now you are tying a knot, you see? And from one side you're gonna have a beak, and on the other side you're gonna have a tail. That's a tail of cuckoo, see? Now we are having 4 cuckoos, and we want to add eyes. You can add eyes with raisins. As well, make sure that the cuckoos, they're about 2 centimeters apart. Now they're going to grow, like for about 20 minutes. You can leave them on the counter. so they need a little bit more space. This is how they look. They're beautiful. Now we're preparing the glaçage. Just 1 egg, 1 spoon of sugar, and a little bit of salt. We whisk it. And we're preparing a brush. Now it's time to preheat the oven. So we have to put the couscous inside when the oven is hot. Now you have to cover the couscous with the glaçage, so they're gonna have the brownish color. And then you put them into the oven. It's ready to go. Be careful, the oven is hot. The couscous are getting into the hot oven. Are you excited? I am excited. Let's get our brioche. Oh, it smells so good, Grandma. Let's do it right today. Let's do it right now. It's ready. Oh.
This recipe is coming from Ukraine, and it's called zuzula, or a cuckoo in French or English. And it's really tasty. Please try it. If you like the recipe and you love pastry, please subscribe and like the video.